Control isn't a fist, it's a whisper. It's not the loud argument, it's the quiet suggestion that leaves you feeling small and you don't even know why. It's the help that feels less like a kindness and more like a cage being built around you, one gentle bar at a time. Most of us are looking for the obvious red flags, the shouting, the demands, but the most effective control, the kind that can shape years of your life without you realizing it is almost always disguised. I once had a colleague who would constantly say, "Hey, don't worry about that. I'll handle it. You've got enough on your plate." On the surface, a saint, so supportive, but after a year, I realized I didn't know how to do anything I needed to do. I had been helped into incompetence. I had been managed, not supported. This isn't about pointing fingers and labeling people as monsters. The truth is, most controllers don't even know they're doing it. They're operating from a deep place of insecurity, trying to make their world feel safe by managing yours. But the intention doesn't change the outcome. Your world gets smaller, your confidence shrinks, and you start to feel like a passenger in your own life. Today, we're not just going to name these behaviors, we're going to turn the lights on so they can see the invisible architecture of control. And I'll give you one simple tool to start dismantling it today. This is the one I mentioned, the helpful controller. It sounds like, oh, it's already done. It feels incredible at first, like you're being taken care of, but pay attention to the pattern. Do they help you with the things that would otherwise increase your skill or independence? This isn't help, it's the cultivation of dependence. It's an invisible leash. The moment you want to do something on your own, you'll feel the pull, you'll feel the wave of inadequacy because you've been subtly taught that you don't do it without them. This one is even more insidious because it's wrapped in a language of concern. It sounds like, "Are you sure you want to wear that? I'm just worried about what people might think." Or, "Applying for the job seems like a huge risk. I just don't want you to get hurt." See what's happening? They're using fear of social judgment or failure as a proxy for their own opinion. They aren't saying, "I don't like that outfit," or "I'm scared of you changing." They're laundering their own anxieties through a filter of caring for you. It works because it makes you question your own judgment. You second guess yourself, and over time, you stop trusting your own instincts, outsourcing your own decisions to their concerned perspective. It's a brilliant way to keep your world exactly as small as they need it to be comfortable. This is the masterstroke of covert control. It's passive, aggressive genius. It sounds like, "I'm probably crazy for thinking this, but don't you think she was a little rude?" Or, "Look, you're the expert, but it seems like that plan might not work." This little prefix, "I'm probably wrong." It's a get out of jail free card. It allows them to plant a seed of doubt, insecurity, or negativity without ever having to own it. If you challenge them, they'll retreat immediately. "Whoa, I told you I was probably wrong. It was just a thought." They're not trying to have a conversation. They're trying to inject the idea into your mind while taking zero responsibility for it. It's designed to slowly erode your confidence in your own perceptions, make you more reliant on their humble take on reality. So you recognize one of these, or all three. What do you do? The standard advice is to have a big confrontation or cut them off. That can work, but it often backfires, making them double down. The worldview I want to offer is different. It isn't about winning a fight, it's about quietly reclaiming your own self. It starts with one move, the clarifying question. When they use one of these tactics, you don't absorb it, you don't fight it, you gently hand it back with a question. When the helpful controller says, "Don't worry, I'll handle it for you," you say with genuine warmth, I really appreciate that, but I actually want to learn how to do it. Can you show me the first step? When the concerned critic says, I'm just worried what people will think, you calmly ask, who are you worried will think that? And why does their opinion matter more than my excitement? When the humble manipulator says, I'm probably wrong, but you smile and say, why would you think you're wrong? Tell me why you believe that. See the shift? You're not accusing, you're not attacking, you're taking their covert statement and forcing it into the open. You're treating it like a serious, valid thought, which is the last thing they expect. It does two things. It stops the manipulation in its tracks, and it begins to retrain the people around you that you are an independent adult who trusts their own mind. You are the one holding the steering wheel. This is a subtle war, fought in a quiet conversations and seemingly kind gestures. But you can win. You can win by becoming aware. The most powerful thing we can do now is build a shared awareness. So, I have a question for you. What is the most subtle control tactic someone has ever used on you? Don't use names, just describe the behavior in the comments below. And if this conversation resonates with you, if you're ready to stop being a passenger in your own life, hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. Talk soon.